Okay. Alright, this is the last battle I've got well, at the moment. Probably gonna go get some more. This is against a guy with random collection of letters and stuff. Oh, the name will be in the title, you know. Yeah. Anyway, like I say, this one, slightly better. Just a bit. Wasn't as crap as the last one where I just really didn't show up at all. Anyway, he's a lead out with Garchomp, and a lead out with Tyranitar. That's not exactly great, but there you go. And my first thought is I could set up Stealth Rocks, but I'd rather go to Claydol, because Claydol can actually do things here. So he is going to go Stealth Rock, and I kind of figured that, I don't know, I kind of guessed that he'd really want to keep his entries around, but whatever. So I just go Ice Beam, because if he stayed in, that's a free Ice Beam, and I'll take that any fucking day of the week. If I was him, I would have tried to desperately fucking kill the Claydol, but there you go. It's the only spinner I have, you may as well try. But I'm gonna go to Milotic, because, good times, and he goes Wisp, and, yeah. Milotic gets burned. That's pretty much the why Milotic is sort of there, because it's the one thing that can take status on this team. Nothing else ever really appreciates it apart from Milotic. But I'm going to throw a Toxic back in his face. He's going to taunt me, and that's another good thing about Milotic. He manages to get a Toxic off on the jelly before he can dick me over. So thank God for that. Milotic saving my nuts, so hooray. If I remember, like I say, this is about 3 in the morning when I bloody did this. Yeah, he's going to switch out, and he is going to go into his Latias as I go for a Scald, and I get the burn. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, well, hey, this seems like a pretty handy randy dandy point to bring in Tyranitar. Maybe get my Stealth Rocks up, and then maybe crunch his stupid bloody Latias. So, that sounds like a plan to me. It really does. I can't really think of anything else to do here. And, you know, with the stand up, I should wall the usual, what is it, Carmine, Dragon Pulse, Hidden Power, Fire set. So, Tyranitar will have a fucking field day here. But he is going to set up +1. And, I'm kind of maybe thinking I'd outspeed, depending on if it's Carmine bulky or if it's Carmine defensive. If it's Carmine defensive, then that's not exactly how it's going to go. But I am going to go for Crunch, because fuck why not. And then he subs and outspeeds, so that kind of tells me a bit about the set. That said, Tyranitar is pretty fucking slow, but that said, I am running max speed, I think hasty nature. So, either way, he subs down, he is looking pretty fucking worse for wear at this point. So he's going to leg it out, he's going to go into his, Skarmory. I wanted to bloody say Starmory. Ugh. Whatever. I know I said that in a battle a long time ago, but no, it's Skarmory. Jesus Christ. So, I bloody set on my Stealth Rocks. I kind of figured he'd go to either Virizion or Skarmory, but I just didn't have the balls to pull the trigger and go fucking Fire Blast. But oh well, that's the thing. But now he whirlwinds me into Milotic, which is really good, because now I can get a rest up. And Milotic's going to be cool, and good things. So now I actually have my physical wall back again. I am planning on making some changes to this team. I might try some of them out in PO first, but we'll see how we go. I'm thinking maybe try Snorlax, or maybe try Hippowdon instead of Snorlax, stupid dumb Vaporeon instead of Milotic, and I was going to change something. I think I was going to put a Grass Poke in place of Claydol, but the spinning has actually been quite helpful as of late. And Claydol's done well. I don't know. I might try and shoehorn Hidden Power Grass somewhere into this fucking team. Anyway, he's going to switch out, despite the fact that he's going to die coming back in, but he's going to go into his Jelly. I went Rapid Spin just in case he did stay in, but he is so determined to keep his entry hazards up, and I'm like, no, I do not have to give a shit. So Claydol goes Psychic and gets a crit, and then he misses his Wisp, which is just like, yes, Claydol! Thank you, God! You're saving my ass, time and time again. That's why I don't want to get rid of Claydol now. He's pulling his weight for some mystical reason, or I'd say it's kind of like a 50-50 split. Sometimes he will just save the day, and sometimes he'll just get one-shotted and die. It's kind of awkward, but it's really quite good. Anyway, he's going to go into his chomp here. And I hope I go Rapid Spin. Please go Rapid Spin. I either go Rapid Spin or Ice Beam. No, I go Ice Beam. Oh well. Whatever. So, Ice Beam, I don't kill it, and he got Dragon Tail. Which is interesting. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Did he go S? No, he didn't go SD. Okay. I'm assuming he's just bulky then, except no, because he doesn't have a lefties there. Anyway, he Dragon Tails me into Dogtrio. I go EQ. I get another crit. I doubt that mattered because Sand's up. I should have had enough power with the stab and the Sand Force to get the kill there. But now he's going to go on his Virizion, and now I need to try and find a spot to bring Claydol in, and annoying things are annoying. I don't understand why you'd run Dragon Tail on a Chomp. I mean, yeah, it's quite bulky, but it seems a bit of a waste. Anyway, I just EQ to sack Dogtrio, really, because there isn't much point having it around now. I mean, most of the stuff on his team is fairly dead. But, that's fine. Like I say, I can go into Zapdos, and I can Heat Wave if he feels like setting up. I can Roar him. It's mainly just a matter of time. But as you've seen once again, one turn, that one crit on the Jelly was probably it. I don't, like, the Wisp Miss wasn't too bad, but I don't know. It kind of depends whether he stayed in to recover. Because if I kept hammering with Psychic, at one point I was going to kill that Jellicent. At one point. Because Toxic would keep going. So I don't know if it mattered. Maybe it just sped the process up more. But it's a bit iffy on that one. Anyway, I see he's calm minding like a knob, and I'm just gonna roar him out, because he saw that Hidden Power Ice did... Oh, no, wait, no. No, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. He Hidden Power Iced, it did nothing. I go Heat Wave as he goes Calm Mind, and because I kind of figured that he knew Hidden Power Ice was gonna do jack all, unless he had like 4 Calm Minds up, I figured I could just roar. Just get rid of him. Make sure he's gone. So there we go. And in comes Skarmory. He's gonna die. And he's a bit boned on this one. See, if I'd have brought my physical Zapdos, that Virizion would be bone. I'd drill peck the fuck out of his ugly face. But in comes Tyranitar, and that's not so great. So I'm kind of thinking, though, this is probably as good an opportunity as I'm going to get to go into Claydol. If he'd have gone Pursuit there, that would have been slightly awkward. But fortunately, Claydol takes that so much like a champ. And now I can Rapid Spin. And now all challenge is really gone. It's more just when can I kill the Virizion. And yeah, that's good. So I Rapid Spin and get rid of all of the entries he spent so long trying to keep on the field. Bah. Oh dear. I swear to God, man. I'd like to say, you guys can discuss it when this video eventually gets uploaded, whether that Claydol crit mattered. I mean, it did a hell of a lot of damage, yeah, but I really am sort of undecided, because I do reckon that over time I would have killed it, and he was even after the Psychic, I would have had him at a little under half. So, and I was quicker, so I could just keep hammering away, and Toxic would eventually catch up with his recovers, so, I don't know. You can square it whichever way you like. Anyway, I just gotta let my Claydol die. I figure it's done enough work for the day, so I'm gonna go into Zapdos, because I can, and he doesn't like that. So he's gonna switch out into his Tyranitar. And, I just go Heat Wave. Doesn't do anything whatsoever, but again, I've got Milotic. I'm pretty sure I've got Snorlax as well. So, I'm feeling pretty confident at this point. But I'm gonna switch out. And I'm going to go into my own Tyranitar, because I kind of figured that I might be able to take 2, but when you consider I'm running a hasty nature, that was a pretty retarded assumption to make. But either way, he can kill me, and then I have a free switch into Milotic or Snorlax, and I can kind of do my own thing. But I'm thinking Snorlax, because fuck, Snorlax hasn't really gotten any, any spotlight today, or in this match, so I thought, fuck, give Snorlax a go. He's cool. I mean, look at him. He's great. He's just great. He's chilling. He's doing whatever he wants. He doesn't give a fuck. But I kind of figured he'd go into the Virizion so I could get my curse up. He'd go Focus Blast. I'd Fire Punch. He dies. Then Tyranitar's there. And he can go Superpower as much as he likes. Snorlax is just, yeah, I'm a boss, so I don't care. So there you go. Like I say, this Focus Blast, even with the Chopper, does nothing. Look at that. That is peanut. See, again, that's kind of why I'm torn about getting rid of the Snorlax. It can rape offensive fighting types easily, but things like Breloom, Conkeldurr, wall it to death, because they're going to be able to get more than one hit off. Snorlax can't one-shot either of them. Maybe Breloom, but it can spore me. Anyway, he goes Superpower, still doesn't kill me. IEQ for the game. So I hope you enjoyed. That battle was a little bit better. And, yeah, I'll see you for whatever the fuck I've got next. Peace.